Hell yes we can, but first I have to give a little background. So this is a rat brain. The brain regions I study are the VTA and the NACC, which is the ventral tegmental area and the nucleus accumbens core. All the brains I'm going to be showing you now are rat, but the ones in that video were mice. Up first, this is my favorite brain section to look at. I love this area of the brain because it's very identifiable. So when we're trying to figure out where we're at in the brain, we look for what are called landmarks, and these little guys are a big landmark. A lot of people will call them the eyebrows because they kind of look like an eyebrow. What it actually is the hippocampus and the dentate gyrus. This book I'm using is called a brain atlas, and it helps us figure out what part of the brain we're looking at. It also tells you where in the brain you're at, so that little line is where we're at in the brain. If you want to look at one, there's a free one online called the Allen Mouse Brain Atlas. So I also get to stare at this guy a lot. It's got these nice little arches here. And then this is the beginning of a ventricle, which is just a fancy word for a hole in your brain that's supposed to be there. And then I couldn't find a good example of this, but sometimes ones around this area will look like a smiley face. You can kind of see that here. You got the ventricles for eyes in the mouth.